everyone is fine. Am I right, children? So now we are discussing which lesson, children? Each lesson. So I said that for the globes also we are seeing the lines. So horizontal and vertical lines will be there, no? So for that, so what is that? Those are called as latitudes and longitudes. Those are called as latitudes and longitudes. So I said no in the before session what is latitudes and what are longitudes. So latitudes means what? So latitudes means what? The earth is divided into two small sections. So those are latitudes and longitude. The horizontal lines which are drawn parallel to the equator. So the horizontal lines which are drawn parallel to the equator are called latitudes. The horizontal lines which are drawn parallel to the equator are called latitudes. The vertical lines which are joining North Pole and the South Poles are called as longitudes. So what I said, children? So the horizontal lines which are parallel to the equator, those are called as latitudes. The vertical lines which are joining the South Pole and the North Pole, so from the North Pole to the South Pole, those are called as longitudes. Okay, and also I said no, those will be read as in the degrees. So this will the readings will be with the help of degrees and also direction. So for example, this means what is it? 20 degrees north. So the readings of this is we'll call as a 20 degrees north. So if it is in the south direction, then we'll call it as a south, 20 degrees south. So they will be measured by using directions and degrees. So like horizontal and vertical lines will be there, I said no. So the latitudes means they are also called as a parallels because they will not join, they will not meet anywhere. So they are called as a parallels. And also we discussed there are four major latitudes. So what are there? Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn, I already said in the before session, no? So just I am recalling it, okay? Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn, Arctic Circle and Antarctic Circle. Tropic of Cancer means 23.5 degrees north. Tropic of Cancer means 23.5 degrees north, and it is also called as Northern Tropic. It is also called as Northern Tropic. And coming to the which, children? Tropic of Capricorn. It is 23.5 degrees south. South means where it is? Down. Okay, south means here this is the north and this is the south. So here it will be Tropic of Capricorn. This is 23.5 degrees south, and this is also called as Southern Tropic. This is also called as Southern Tropic. And coming to the Arctic Circle. Arctic Circle means 66.5 degrees north. So I said no, in the north side Tropic of Cancer and the Arctic Circle will be there, and in the southern side Tropic of Capricorn and the Antarctic Circle will be there. So Arctic Circle means it is the north, in the north side. It is a major latitude because it surrounds around the North Pole. So it is the major latitude in the North Pole. Coming to the Antarctic Circle, it is the major latitude in the South Pole. Why? It is covered. So maximum it is covered with the Antarctic Circle. So that it is a major latitude in the south side. Okay. So how much degrees it is? 66.5 degrees south. So I think everyone is clear up to here. Am I right? So two sides. In the top part we'll be having Tropic of Cancer and the Arctic Circle, and in the south part, Tropic of Capricorn and the Antarctic Circle. So up to here everyone clear, am I right? So in the before session we read up to here, and in the today's session we are going to learn what are longitudes. So we are going to learn what are longitudes. So let's discuss, let's do longitudes. So what are longitudes? Futures of latitudes and longitudes, and also about grids and coordinates. So in the next session we'll read about relation between. So in the next session about the timings we'll learn. Yeah, children. So now what you are going to learn? Longitudes. So latitudes are completed. We are having 4 major latitudes. We discussed in the before session. So now, what are longitudes? So what are longitudes, children? I already said in the before, right? Longitudes means those are imaginary lines which are drawn from the North Pole to the South, and they will meet at the poles. So because from North Pole to South means they are meeting at the poles. Am I right? So they are 360 degrees in number. So 360 number systems. 0 degrees to 180 degrees. 0 degrees to 180 degrees in the east. 0 degrees to 180 degrees in the west. So I said in the before session only, they will be in the longitudes means they will be in the eastern part to the western part. I said no. So 0 degrees to 180 degrees in the east, and 0 degrees to 180 degrees in the west. These are also latitudes. What is the other name of the latitudes? They are also known as parallels. These are also known as longitudes, is also known as meridians. So longitudes is also known as meridians. Those are also known as meridians. So we are having 0 degrees meridian, 180 degrees meridian. So we are having 2 types of meridian. So what are they? 0 degrees and 180 degrees. 0 degrees meridian is also called as Greenwich meridian. 0 degrees meridian is also called as Greenwich meridian. And 180 degrees meridian is also called as, so 180 degrees meridian means in this we'll observe the imaginary date line, we'll say no. So international date line, we'll say no. That we will be seeing in the 180 degrees meridian. So first we will discuss about 0 degrees meridian. 0 degrees meridian means it passes through the place called Greenwich. Greenwich means in which place it is? It is in the United States. Oh, it is in the United Kingdom. United Kingdom means UK. So it is present in the United Kingdom. Okay, 0 degrees meridian. Okay, this is also called as Greenwich meridian. Why? Because it is passing through the place Greenwich. So that we are calling it as a Greenwich meridian. Okay, and also it is also known as 0 degrees meridian is also known as prime meridian. In the latitudes also we have seen 0 degrees means it is equator. So in the longitudes also 0 degrees means it is prime meridian. So 0 degrees prime meridian. And also, so up to here you are clear, right? 0 degrees meridian is also called as Greenwich meridian because it is passing through the place Greenwich, so that it is located in the United Kingdom. For that case only we are calling that as a Greenwich meridian, and this is also called as prime meridian. So up to here everyone is clear, am I right? So now 180 degrees meridian. So 180 degrees means the meridian means on a globe you find this longitude. So 180 degrees meridian is no. So it is opposite to the 0 degrees. So it is opposite to the 0 degrees meridian. Okay, at roughly 180 degrees longitude lies in the another imaginary line. So 180 0 degrees meridian is lying opposite to the 180 degrees meridian. It is lying in the another imaginary line. That imaginary line is called as international date line. So opposite to the 0 degrees meridian, another important line is there, no? That is called as a international date line. International date line means what? For what purpose you will use these? It is used to calculate the dates. So dates means what? Not eating dates. So dates, for example, today is 11 means the next day is 12. Am I right? So the changing will be due to the international date line. This will use it to calculate the dates around the world. Okay, around the world the dates will be calculated by international date line. So the 0 degrees and the 180 degrees meridian divides the east and the western parts. Okay, which we are seeing means, so this is a 0 degrees meridian. So this is a 180 degrees meridian. 180 degrees meridian. If we are seeing international date line means we will have some difference. Am I right? So international date line means they will have slight difference here. Children, see very carefully. This is the international date line and it is also very important. It will come in your exam also. Draw international date line. And also in the workbook part also we will get what is draw the international date line. So everyone see this carefully and try to draw it. Okay. And so up to here everyone is clear about the latitudes and the longitudes. Okay. In the latitudes we are having 4 major latitudes and in the longitudes we are having 360 degrees totally, and in this 0 degrees to 180 degrees in the east part and 0 degrees to 180 degrees in the south, in the west part, and this is having 0 degrees meridian and also 180 degrees meridian. So 0 degrees meridian is also called as Greenwich meridian and 180 degrees meridian. So this is slightly opposite to the 0 degrees meridian and it is having another imaginary line. So the 180 degrees is also having another imaginary line. So now I showed no one is 180 degrees meridian and the other one I drawed and shown no, that is a international date line. So everyone is clear up to here. Am I right? Futures of now we are going to learn futures of latitudes and longitudes. Futures of latitudes and longitudes. Futures of latitudes and longitudes. Latitudes means what? Latitude. So I will show the difference here. Latitudes, longitudes. So first I will tell the futures of the latitudes. These are drawn horizontally in the map. So latitudes means horizontally. Everyone know. These are drawn horizontally on the map. So these are drawn on the horizontally on the map and forms complete circles. This will forms the complete circles except at the 2 poles. The 2 poles will be there. No, at that places they will not form the complete circle. So up to in the remaining places they will form the 2 circles. Okay, which are points. So they are called as a points, and also they are called as parallel lines. Parallel lines means because they are always in a equidistant. they will be in an equidistance, and this will decrease in diameter. This will decrease in the diameter from equator towards the poles. Okay, this will decrease the diameters. Decrease the diameter from equator to the poles. Decrease the diameter from equator to the poles. So everyone is clear up to here, am I right? So if it is the latitudes, means they are horizontal on the map. So everyone know this very well. They are horizontal. They are called as parallels because they are at a equidistant, and they will form a complete circle. So they will not form at the ends, at the poles they will not form the circles. Before they will come, they are called as the points, which are points, and also this will decrease in the diameter. So from the equator towards the pole, the diameter is there, no? That is the decrease. Decrease means less it will be. Okay. And longitudes, everyone can tell the first one. What is that? Vertical. So these are vertical on a map, and this will meet at the poles. So horizontal means I said no, they'll not meet at the poles, but longitudes meet at the poles. Okay, longitudes meet at the poles, and they are closest to each other. They are closest to each other at the poles, and farthest apart to the equator. At the equator, they are far distance, but in the poles, at the poles they will be close. Okay, everyone is clear with the futures, am I right? So very easy. One is called as parallels, and another one is they are not in the equidistance. So, and also they are horizontal, they are vertical. This will not meet at the poles. This will meet at the poles, and these are decrease in the diameter size. In this they are closest to each other at the poles, and the distance farthest to the equator. So everyone is clear up to here, am I right? So now we have completed the futures of latitudes and longitudes. Now we will discuss what are grids, what are coordinates, children. What are grids and coordinates? So can anyone tell what is grids and coordinates? So for example, in the globe, if you are seeing the world map, for example, if you are seeing the world map, okay, in the maps and globes only we are having longitudes and latitudes, no? So for example, if you are seeing the world map, so everyone see here, children. So we are seeing the world map. So we can see the lines, no? The lines which are there. So see here, children. Parallels of latitudes and meridians of longitudes cross one another at various points on the earth. This forms an imaginary grid on the earth's surface, which can be seen on a map or a globe. Every place on earth is located on a latitude and a longitude. Coordinates of a place tells us about where the latitudes and longitudes meet. They can be used to locate any place on the earth. Look at the given map to see how latitudes and longitudes form a grid on the earth. So what do you understand by this, children? So if you are seeing a world map, then we can see the lines, no? The grid lines will tell, no? So we can see the grid lines and where they will coordinate. For example, in maths also the coordinate points will be there, no? So in the same way, for latitude also we are having latitude and longitude values will be there, no? So they will measure. So here only we are seeing means, so these places are there, no? South Africa, South America, Africa, North America. So like these places will be there. If you are telling that Africa means where it is 20 degrees north to the, so, and it is in the middle of the 40 degrees south, and also it is 40 degrees north, and also, so like this we'll explain. So this is located in such place. Okay, so in this way we'll explain how they are coordinating the values, the grid lines. By seeing the values and the grid lines and then only we can say coordinate values. Say, so two values will be there in the coordinates, 40 degrees north and 40 degrees south. Like that we'll tell, no? So for example, if it is a particular place, then we'll tell it is located this in these measurements we can see 23 degrees. So like that. So with the help of the grid lines and coordinates only we are telling, no. So this is located in the particular latitude and longitude values. So this is very important. The grids and the coordinate values are very important. And also, children, what is the relation between latitudes and the sunlight? So what is the relation between latitudes and the sunlight? So the tilt of the earth along with its revolution has various effects. The tilt, some tilt will be there, no, that. So they are having various effects. The most important effect is that latitude do not get same amount of sunlight. So latitude is there, no, they will not get same amount of sunlight. That we are discussing here. So then what is the relation between them? See here, children. So if you are observing here, what are there here? Polar circles and the tropics and the equator. See this, the equator receives most sunlight. The equator which is there, no, this part will have the more sunlight, and the tropics receives more sunlight than the polar circles. Okay, then the polar circles, then tropics. Tropics means the yellow area which is there, no, so that is receiving more sunlight. Okay, the polar circles receives very little sunlight. This is the different amounts of sunlight at the different latitudes. The different latitudes will be there, no, the latitudes between which the sun appears directly overhead at the Tropic of Cancer. So where the Tropic of Cancer will be in the north, and it is near to the sun. So Tropic of Cancer, the sun appears directly overhead on Tropic of Cancer, that is 23.5 degrees north in the north side, and Tropic of Capricorn 23.5 degrees south. In these places sun is directly overhead. So directly it is giving the sunlight. In the tropics areas, they will be having more sunlight, they said, no, in this. Okay, so these are the relations between the latitudes of the more, while there is giving the more sunlight. In the tropics they are giving more sunlight, in the polar circle very less, and equator part it is receiving some sunlight. Yeah, children, up to here everyone is clear, am I right? In the next session we will learn longitudes and the time. So for the latitudes, it is regarding the sunlight, no. So latitudes means how the time zone. So what is the international dateline, and what is the difference? First, while discussing in the first time, we will be having differences in different countries. If it is a USA, we will be having if it is night means for them morning, and also China will be having 2.5 hours gap, no? So in that way, why it will be different, so that we will discuss in the next session. Thank you for watching my video. Have a nice day. Stay home, stay safe.